Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Back to do your what are they thinking, feeling, doing reading. This is especially helpful if you have had some questions about that over this Mercury retrograde period. So I'm going to go ahead and do hers and his, and just know your own gender, please. Know whether or not these stories are for you. They might not match for you, and you know your own descriptors, and also that we all embody masculine and feminine energies. So please just know this just helps make it an easy narrative for me to tell. So I am going to be shuffling your cards here, and what we're going to do is pull her thoughts, her feelings, his feelings, her actions, his actions, what you have in common, and then we're going to do a couple of clarifiers with the romance angels and with the Sibyllus. I did already shuffle these profusely between readings. But now that I've got you here, I'm going to get some of your energy on them nice and fresh. That's our Pisces need to know about. Get prepared for this. Her thoughts, his, her feelings, his, her actions, his, what y'all have in common. Okay, so, somebody put the brakes on some plans, or, I don't know, maybe you need to get your brakes checked too. Hearing somebody needs to take their car in for some servicing, but, they're showing me something about somebody's house, and I'm hearing something about the brakes. So, that might not be related to the rest of the reading, but I did hear it clearly, so I'm just putting it out there for you, Pisces. Let's see what's on her mind. Okay, so we've got the month of 6. It's the second 6 that we've already seen here, too. So I've been hearing a lot about June in these readings. I don't know exactly what it is with the month of June, but you might be anticipating something. But I'm hearing something might be also coming back from the past. It looks like it might be good, though. I'm hearing that it has something to do with the white door. They're showing me that here twice, but I don't know. It could be something. They're telling me something that you might do with your tax return that's been on your mind, and I'm actually hearing that it might be something that you have been wanting to plan since you were either a child or perhaps with somebody that you need to go cut it up with. But this is a great energy here. The 6 of Cups on the mind is a really nostalgic, loving energy, and in some cases it's about the things that we would be willing to carry forward in the future and the type of people that we would be willing to look back upon lovingly. What's on his mind? Well, we got Ace of Cups. This is kind of a renewal, is what this is looking like to me. For some of you, this is just very simpatico. This is kind of like feeling renewed sense about comforts that you both share in common that are getting a new sense of themselves. And I like that, especially next to this, because it looks like something was impeded here, and I don't know who it is, but it seems like somebody wants to give something, and I'm hearing that a little token can go a long way, and it doesn't necessarily have to even be something physical, but I'm hearing that he might get a really good response from offering something to her. Let's see what our emotional cards are saying. For her, wow. Yeah, the Tower. Big shakeup here. That can be an interesting energy here. This can go different ways. See, we're seeing, this is a very explosive energy. I'm not always a fan of seeing this happening here. Emotionally, this could be an upset of some kind. Sometimes the upset can be, well, I'm not going to infer into it too much. I've seen this go too many different ways, but I've seen this be everything from, wow, you literally just blew my mind with the best sex ever kind of energy, to I can't handle that news that I just got about this person. So that could be the gamut. Let's get a little bit more information here, because that is a major arcana. That is a major emotional energy. Wow. Well, we've got the Queen of Cups here on his end, and all these energies are focusing here. These are all upright. This could be a really nice time to renew energies together. Her energy. All right, we've got the Star in reverse as what she is actually doing. So what does this mean? Wondering if this is what's blocked here. Because there's 6 of Wands energy. Normally, that's something that's happened. That's something that is for sure. That's somebody that has been recognized for what other people know is for sure and for certain. And it was showing up kind of blocked here, hindered. And then we see what she's doing is also a blocked energy, but it's the Star. And the Star is, this is a very hopeful energy. This is a hopeful energy of somebody that's taking action to put something out there and to do something. And I don't know that I like seeing it upside down under all of this passionate, towery, emotional energy, except other to say that perhaps this is them trying to balance this, but this feels like something's not being expressed here, Pisces. So let's see what's going on with that. On his end, well, here we go. We've got the King of Pentacles showing up in reverse. There is definitely something that's been blocked here. I'm hearing it might have to do with funds. You might be waiting on your tax return. This is tax season. People are sometimes pressed. I was hearing something about the car. Hopefully that's not the case, but if there was a situation with money which is causing this person to not feel like they're upright king when they have the emotional desire on their mind and are feeling their feelings and seeing them clearly and not being swept away from them. All of this stuff is showing up in a way that I like, except for on both sides of this, it looks like nobody's taken any steps for some reason. Let's see what's in the middle. All right, well, there we go. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. So I'm hearing a couple different things here. One, I'm hearing, I want to marry you, and somebody's been waiting to pop the question, and it just hasn't shown up, in which case I'm like, sorry for fucking it up for you, but, I'm seeing like a trip being planned and a house being planned and like a ring being planned for somebody, and it literally, here's the next card here, being, all that in a bag of chips, and the end of whatever the sneaky shit was. And wow, we've got a 7, a 7, and a 7 here. This is like a divine timing sort of situation that's going on. And I hear whatever it is really, if this is something very positive for some of you, it very well could be. It's going to rock your world emotionally here. And I like, as emotional as this is, there's a lot of cups in this reading here, especially on his side here. Everything is upright. The only thing that's not upright that sometimes is a little crazy is this guy. Because the King of Pentacles, this is the top of the physical material realm guy. This is the guy that's sitting on the throne. He doesn't have to get off of the throne. He's growing things. Things are growing off of him. He's focused on his coin. Everything is in its place. And when he's showing up like this, it's like either not in its place or he's planning something and it just hasn't shown up yet. So I'm just seeing this kind of being an interesting integer here, and it's going to depend on which Pisces you are. You know, not all of you have the same narrative going on, but this Ace of Pentacles is a start that wants to happen. We got two aces here, and the way I'm looking at it, it looks like the hands are coming from this side to this side, and like somebody is like, oh my God, yes, I want to receive that, and poof, it just blew my mind, and maybe all I had to do was sit and wait here for, you know, this to be turned up right for me. But it's very hopeful here. Let's see what we got with the romance angels here. Pisces. I'm going to pull one for her and one for him. And then we'll get some clarification from the Sabinas. What does she need to know? What does he need to know? All right, hers. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Well, that makes sense, because if you're just not expressing yourself and you're feeling very loving and loved and supported and comfortable and kind of like somebody's rocking your world a certain way too, it's good to know that you can be free in your expression. Let's see what's showing up for him. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So that could be another thing here too. And this could be a big deal for Pisces also, you know. Maybe you're like feeling it. Just feeling it. It's like it's on your mind. Maybe she's like there, and then maybe that's the thing that's keeping him blocked here. Because this person here, if they're sitting like this on all of this, and these two aces, this is good starting energy. It could be because she's a little different. This could be something that could really cause somebody to feel a little bit less grounded than they normally are, even if this is how they're normally sitting in their life. Because, you know, we've got the queen here and the king. But which one of these things is not like the other? You know, this one here is sitting upright, and then the one that's supposed to be doing something here, it's kind of like, you know, you want to be sitting like this if you're on your throne, right? So keep an open mind there, and let's get a little bit more clarification on the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because somebody needs to express something. And maybe they are. They might just be waiting. I mean, like I said, I did clearly see somebody else here, and sorry if I'm like messing this up for somebody, but I'm really seeing one of these situations at least where this person's getting ready to pop a question. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. What do we need to know for the Pisces? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? I don't know. Okay. Il Pensiero. Well, somebody's made a list. I hear they've checked it twice, and they're thinking hard about what is on that paper there. And woo, we've got somebody that is definitely spinning in their thoughts here. This Disparato Parahelosia, this is somebody that, oh, you can take a look at that picture there. This guy looks like he is not feeling very stable. Sometimes they're just jealous. But, wow. So, okay, totally different message coming up here. Here's what we're seeing. This is a thief right here, this Iladro. And this is somebody that is definitely kind of feeling unstable here, that might be a little bit desperate, or I'm just hearing they feel like somebody threatened their home or their stability. But whatever is written on this note is going to make them feel a lot better. This person's thinking about it. I'm hearing this is really about opening up some communication. Whatever is going on here with this hand, it's literally like somebody is being handed the key to getting upright. And I'm hearing that whatever it is actually going to help this person's mind. That this keep an open mind is really just like putting their mind at suffering. And I'm hearing for some of it here, it's actually like a worry that somebody might be coming for the person that they're really interested in, because this is in love. This is, you know, these two cards here together just like this. This is somebody that's in love. This is somebody that's wanting renewal and new steps. And when you got this guy coming in through the window and this person here looking a little bit unstable and jealous, ready to shoot something, somebody needs to speak up. And so I'm just going to say, especially if this is you here on this side, having a tower moment and having all these feelings, take your time with how you're expressing. It might not be a bad idea that you kept your star card a little bit reversed. Try to write it down, because sometimes you can really write yourself to freedom. And I think that that's really what I'm hearing here, Pisces. So that it's time to do that. And sometimes you can just pick up a pen and do that. And I'm hearing it might actually precipitate this coming back in a different way that you didn't expect. I'm not saying all of you are going to get married, but I feel like this person here might be having anxiety about different reasons. It might be because of something that they received in the mail here, this letter, but in other cases it's literally like, you know, I need to know that we're safe and that you're not going to take off with whoever this person is, because somebody literally crept in the window on somebody's mind here. All right, Pisces, you're going to know if that is for you or not, if that was helpful. I hope so. Let me know what you think, and if you'd like for me to take another look at one of these readings just with your energy, hit me up at artoflove.me. We'll talk to you soon.